Hi YouTube, this is Simply Love coming to you with a new video, and this is for the month of March 2015 for Leo. Hi Leos, welcome to my channel. I just want to start off and say, as I always do, that these are just general readings. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, you just look below and you will get my information there to contact me. Other than that, it's just, general reading. It's going to apply to some Leos. It's not going to apply to all Leos. It's just going to apply to some, because these readings do, run in cycles. It doesn't mean every month that this is particularly happening to every Leo in the whole wide world, or every Leo that watches this, or whatever sign you're watching. And I also want to let you know, I'm not a horoscope reader or anything like that. I get my messages from the Most High God, who sends his angels through me to speak through me. And these cards are just a tool. That's all they are for me. But they, and they're going to resonate different things for different signs, and whoever I'm talking to, things will come out from the angel. So I'm just a messenger. I don't do any astrology. I don't know about the moon, the stars, the houses, the fifth house, whatever house you come from or going into, or the stars, or all that other stuff they talk about. I'm not into that at all. So, don't question me about, are you the moon sign, sun sign, all that. You're going to have to stick with an astrologer if you like, details like that. That does not resonate with me. I don't care to get into it, because, all I'm interested in is the messages that the Most High God has sent for whoever views my videos and whoever it resonates to. Is very important messages for them. And that's all I'm here for, is to deliver the messages. So don't get mad at the messenger, okay? And with that said, I'm going to start the reading for you, Leo. And what I'm coming up with first is the Three of Pentacles for you, Leo. And there looks like a man there. This could be a man or a woman. The messages I'm getting through that is that there are some Leos out there that has a job to finish. There's something that needs to be finished. It was started but never finished. It could have been things that's gotten in the way. It could have been, maybe there was, some issues going on to where whatever this project started. It could have been where, to some of you Leos, you could have ran out of money on this certain project. To some Leos, it looks like it's where there's someone calling on your help to finish a project or a situation. And to some Leos, I'm getting messages that there is a job opportunity for you to make more money through your skills. This is some kind of craft for some of you Leos out there that are, good, that has good craftsmanship. It has something to do with buildings, or construction, or anything that has something to do with your hands, concrete, anything that has to do with your hands. There is some type of offer for you, and the offering is going to bring good money behind this offering. So that's for just some of you Leos out there. For some of you Leos out there, I'm getting a message that and this message is from someone who crossed over, that you will identify with. It seems to me it's a man, because the voice sounds a little heavy, and they're saying something about in the backyard, about something that you guys were doing in the backyard of his house or your house. He's saying a house, so is your house or their house. And to some of you Leos that this person is talking to from the other side, who has passed over, they're saying that this is something you need. They want you to finish it. It's something that you two were doing together, or you, him, and some other were working on. This person that's crossed over, who is related to you some kind of way, is saying to finish it, to go and finish what you two started together. He wants to see that finish. And that's all I have to say with that. And whoever it resonates to, you're going to be the one of them listening to this video, and you're going to understand what I'm talking about. So there's definitely some unfinished business with a lot of you Leos. It could be even some Leos. It could be maybe in a relationship. It could be something that was, unfinished business there, or a companionship. There could be some unfinished business that needs to be squared away, or that needs to be um, uh, you just need to finalize. For some of you Leos out there, there's something that needs to be finalized in some type of situation, where it's a relationship with, or a friendship that needs to be finalized, and or coming back together to finish something that you two started, or certain people or a group of people started. And it could have something to do with money, or a project, or a relationship. Okay, moving on to the next card I have, which is Judgment. And the messages that I'm getting from that Judgment card is that some of you Leos, I'm seeing, that are holding back. A lot of you Leos are holding back on things that you're supposed to be doing, and you know what you're supposed to be doing. You're putting yourself like in this dark hole or something, or you feel as though you're in a dark hole, like a cave, and you're in this cave, and you're actually covering yourself up. It's like it's like you're judging yourself for some reason, or for some kind of guilt. Some of you Leos are walking around with some kind of guilt for something that you've done. But the angels are saying that they want you to come out of that. There's no need to judge yourself for whatever it is that you're judging yourself for. They've opened. You've been forgiven. It's in the past. It's not in the future anymore. Anything in the past is in the past, as far as the Most High is concerned, who is your creator. And the angels are saying to you that you have been forgiven for this. Anything in the past is always forgiven. Just always think about tomorrow. Tomorrow is a everyday thing, basically, because in heaven, when on the other side, there's no days, no times, no months, no years, no nothing. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's living. And they're saying that they're opening up, they want to open up this cave that you're putting yourself into, or you're or hoarding yourself, or secluding yourself from. They got a light there. They're opening up, and they're saying, come out. They want you to come out from that darkness, and from that that solitude that you're putting yourself in, for some kind of guilt or judgment that you're having, or somebody. So for some of you Leos, it could be somebody else that's judging you, making you feel bad about something that happened. But the angels are telling me to tell you that there's no judgment on you for this, and no one else should judge you for it either. We are not here to judge one another. We are here to help and love one another. So if somebody's judging you, or you're feeling judged yourself, the angels are saying, come out of it. They want you to come out of it, and they're going to receive you with love and understanding and caring and forgiveness. So forgive yourself, come up out of this, whatever it is that some of you Leos are in, some kind of rut, or feeling bad about something, or guilty about something that happened, maybe in the past, um, um, or maybe even to some of you Leos, may be thinking about someone, that passed. It may resonate with the what I said to some of you Leos about this unfinished business. It may have something, that may be a connection there with some of you Leos, with this person who passed over, and giving you and telling you to finish something. There's may have been something that happened, is why this business was unfinished, and you're feeling guilty about it. That could be just some of you Leos I'm talking to out there. and you'll be able to resonate with what it is. But come out of it. Come out of it. Snap out of it. You're free yourself from it. No, it's no longer yours. It's been taken away. The angels says the Most High God has forgiven you for whatever it is. It don't matter what it is, how bad it was. You're forgiven. Come on out into the sunshine. Come on out. Get out of it. Forget about it and come on out and move forward. They want you to do this. And what I'm seeing now is, the high priestess comes in, which plays a role simply here with this judgment. To some of you Leos, it has something, to do where you feel like you failed in your religion, in your religion aspects, or your morals somehow may have, been judged, and you're feeling, a lot of you Leos are feeling, really bad about this. And, you may have spoken to a pastor or a priest or a counselor or something, or you may, want to, I don't know, but there's some indecision for some of you Leos regarding religion or spirituality or your morals. I'm feeling heavily something about your morals is what's putting this judgment, or you feeling bad about something that happened in the past, and you feel like you're being judged, um, or went off of your morals that you were taught all of your life. But I'm telling you, as I said earlier, you're forgiven. Believe me when I say that you are forgiven. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Come out of feeling about this your religion thing. You know uh it has really nothing to do with man in general. It has to do with your heart and your soul and your spirit. And that's what the Most High God looks at. So, come out of this ridiculous thing you have about this religion thing, and whatever you have done that you thought was morally wrong to others. This is not about what others think, because like I said, we're not here to judge one another. We're here to help one another. And if anybody is judging you, that is wrong, and you don't listen to them. You listen to the Most High God who resides inside of yourself. Okay, you forgive yourself, he forgives you. I already done told you that. So come on out of this. Come on out of it. You've got the Ace of Swords here, okay? And Ace of Swords is, like an air sign person. Whoever this is an air sign person. They may have something to do with all this that's going on also. We'll see what I get out of it. They are like air signs are what? Geminis, Libras, Aquariuses, that this person here may have, to some of you Leos out there, may have had a lot to do with what's going on, or maybe putting you in a guilt trap, or they could have been part of um someone close to you. Maybe you've been involved with, maybe an ex-wife, maybe a wife, maybe a friend, maybe a lover, something. But she's of an air sign, and to what I'm feeling her coming up as being someone to uh she may be the one that's, to some of you Leos, she may be the one that's causing the guilt of all this, like kind of throwing it in your face all the time. Maybe you made a mistake, and if it's a relationship wise, maybe you made a mistake, and you were caught or something, and they are the ones that keep throwing this your religion aspect into it, making you feel like, feel bad about it, and feel like you're not worthy, or you're going to hell for something, or this is what I'm getting here. Like, maybe that person that's constantly putting you in this situation to make you feel guilty, morally guilty, spiritually guilty, or somewhere like that. And as I said, don't worry about it, because I'm telling you right here, this is you down here in this dungeon. You know, these are just, pictures on a card, but I can see it differently by the messages that I'm getting. And it's like just going down and just staying in this rut because of this person that is giving you some kind of guilt trip about it. You need to, um if this is a relative or a friend or something, you need to just stand up for yourself, for them. Stand up for yourself, guard yourself, and and just let them know that, look, you have no right to judge me. Stand up for yourself. Don't sit there and let them judge you about something or a mistake you made. Just let them know, hey, I know I'm forgiven. You don't, you are not no better than I am. You have no reason to judge me at all. So, don't say to me these things that you've been saying to me to try to make me feel guilty anymore. I will no longer accept it. And that's for some of you Leos out there that may be going through this. For some of you Leos, I'm looking at it as a whole, that it could be a business decision where there's something that needs to be finished. There's some unfinished business, and it puts you in, to me, it puts you into some kind of depressed state, to where you're trying to hide from it or ignore it when it needs to be taken care of. um uh Morally, it needs to be taken care of. Maybe there just needs to be some forgiveness from some of you Tauruses. I don't know what all I can tell you, it may need to be some forgiveness. You need to make, some of you Tauruses, this may represent you needing to hold back on something. You may need to just, kind of hold back and, look at the situation and think about it before you bring it forward. For some of you, like I said, the message that I gave from someone from the other side who has passed has a lot to do with this situation also. So I hope that made sense to some of you Leos.